Hey baby dolls, very quick update. We're watching crypto rug in real time. Congratulations, we have lost all of our careers. We got to go get real jobs now. No, just joking, but we're just watching everything go down. Everything's going to be all right. I'm going to just show you on the daily chart. It looks like we might head down to this level. There might be some fake pre-programmed FUD that comes out. Nothing to be concerned about here and there. And I just want to show you some altcoins and some charts, but don't be concerned too much about the altcoins themselves, because I'm noticing, friends, they're going to start to bleed a bit more. You can see that Soylana and Coinbase, I think it's very apparent today, right? Where are you? Where are you? Where's the new people coming in? You can feel it. That's why I'm giving you this very gentle, nice update, just to show you everything's going to be all right. But you know, we're waiting to see this price action to let it rinse through. Maybe another narrative of FUD comes around. There are a lot of altcoins I'm watching, and you can't jump in yet. I think if you jump in yet, it's okay to get in, friends. We're all in. I'm still holding everything. But what I mean in terms of like scooping, there might be a bit more poopy time, might be a bit more testing of your faith and your spirit. There's a lot of coins to grab out here. I mean, I've got many examples to show you, right? I mean, there's these like the Tangang sheet here and there. There's OG, there's heaps here, but I'm just giving you an example, right? So ones that I want to accumulate are the PulseChain influencer coins, but I think they just need a bit more time to really rinse out. See, this is shout out to Mr. Crispy Man, Hex Fire. So it did this drop down, comes back, and here it is now. Now, I don't know where these things go, friends, but if you change into a weekly chart, you just get to paint a different perspective of these, because if you paint them on a very lower time frame, you don't really get to see any of that rounded bottom stuff that you might be looking for. Now, this is just Hexfire. A lot of them are liquidity linked. You can see with Randy's coin, Nope, it's actually pretty strong. It doesn't have anybody selling it. Here's another one, might be good to accumulate. It's actually like in a cheap zone, right? Icarus, right? I already have some, but I'm going to get some more. Not now, though. I'm going to still wait, just because it's heading down here, friends. If you look at the weekly chart, it also paints another picture. I know this is nuts, right? You're like, whoa, you know, you're down 93%. So it's all right. It's all right to accumulate these now, but I'm just showing you, we're just entering this time where we might need some sort of like rinsing, double bottom, that type of stuff. There's also other coins maybe you want to check out. I'm going to show you, for example, there is SOLIDX, which is also linked to everything, friends. This is it right now. Kind of fascinating. Friends, you were all here. You were all here. What did your friend Sammy do? When all you could see was this part, and I said, usually these coins have a return back up, come back down. Everyone thinks it's going, and then, right? And then what I drew was this level down here. I said, well, usually they come back, they poke right under that level, and just like, oh, what's happening? Oh, it's not actually the end anyway. So maybe if we get that, that might be our time to pounce. Don't stress about any of these, because this is just icing on the cake, the cherry on top. You're the cherry on top, aren't you? Yes, you are. You don't really need to stress about any of these. If we start to enter like these deep zones, I think they're worth everyone's time. But what I'm also going to throw your way now are some of just the Ethereum coins. This is important. And of course, you know, with the Ethereum coins, maybe we'll just give a quick mention as well to DickWifButt as well, friends. You are seeing the Pulse SPI go down, but DickWifButt is still moving along. This is a linear chart right here. If you change it to a log and maybe get the pulse ratio, be able to see it in a different light. But of course, friends, it's always a log chart cope, isn't it? I think it's really important. We're looking for the dickening. Hopefully we get a much higher, much stronger valuation. But you know, none of these are going to come without a strong SPI performance with Pulse. You also have the classic Landwolf as well, 10 or 11 million market cap. We are sitting here still. You change to the market cap chart and you see this big, lovely triangle. We're all waiting to see, can you please get the hell out of this triangle zone? I know, friends, just that's it. Things are rinsing, things are bleeding. It's going to take some time. There's nothing much else we can do. I mean, even if we have a look at GUMMY token, which is Crypto Banter's token, I think it's a good, important retail indicator. Kind of funny, friends. Oh, man, I hope this thing goes up, but there's some people who, unfortunately, have Grim Reapered themselves by trying to tag your friend Somi here in public telegrams every time there was a little bounce. Oh, that's funny. You know, I copped it. This is when I copped the friends. I'm not joking. I copped the tags on this bounce here. You see that bounce here? So that bounce here, so it went up. And because I'm saying warning, what they did was they got this thing. They go, oh, 69%. Looks like you're wrong. Your friend told me. I'm like, bro, it's not about being wrong or right. I'm just telling you to chill out and relax because we've already had racist coins and we haven't had people question your chain yet. Did they learn from the lesson? No. Friends, we end up going down. It's funny. It happened. I'm not joking. It happened again. I'm not making this up. Okay. It happened here. They quoted me here. They go, oh, you had a 50% rally against you. Like, no, bro. Once again, racist coins haven't been reset. It came back down. They said nothing. And then once again, friends, once again, a 90% rally. They go, oh, you must hate money so much. Keep tagging me. Keep tagging me. Okay. You've put an evil curse on yourself. I'm trying to help. You understand? I'm trying to help you. If you want to stay long, stay long. All right. So I hope for your own sake that this thing goes up. However, if I was a betting man, I think Soylana people don't really believe in the chain as much as they say. I hope that comes. And maybe we'll think about it. We'll think about crypto banter's network effect if it comes back down. Now, friends, trust me. I hope it goes up like this. I wanted to go up. I'm just telling you, if it goes down, I will be considering a buy. I'm like, yay, let's check it out. But don't auto buy. Don't leave bids unless you're scalping, friends. Not a long-term swing or anything, okay? Because I want to see, look, man, it's Soylana chain. What if the narrative moves over to Coinbase? What if the narrative moves over to Phantom chain and they do some like new EVM upgrade? That's just something you got to think about. Now, you can come back and have a look at the other Ethereum chain coins, friends. This is still cult down. I mean, like, I know a lot of people, this is such an easy chart. I mean, I'm like so thankful. Look at this rounded bottom. Now, I thought this was going to round off higher, but you never really guess with these, friends. You know the game. You know the game, man. You just can't time it. This is still going sideways. Death, cult out. Sweet. You can stay here forever. I don't mind it. Stay here forever. And then hopefully one day, just as aggressive as it popped up, it'll eventually be able to run around. I don't know when. Could make us wait the whole year. I know, I'm just waiting. You also have XEN Crypto. You remember that, friends? Jack Plebin with XEN. You're still waiting for the X1 chain. You have to buy this to be able to burn it in. But there hasn't been a narrative ever since that's happening. This is the XEN to ETH ratio. Just keeps bleeding. You can also change to the market cap chart so you can get a real bird's eye view of this. You can see it rotating around sideways. I'm hoping that this thing can do like a 20, 30x from up here. There's many other things to look at now. This is Ticker Bitcoin, friends. Ticker Bitcoin, one of the greatest new aggressive cults. It's got a nice chart here. You can also change on a log chart, but log chart's got some nice cope, you know what I mean? It doesn't really paint the full picture. However, if I change it onto a market cap chart, which is what I want to look at, you just get to see that, look, I think one day that this can be 2 billion valuation. One day. Which is about a, what is this, like a 20x from here. I just don't know when. It might only be 1 billion. I don't know. It could be like a 10x. It's just a very, very, very strong call. It's a very strong call. Now, I'm going to show you some Coinbase coins. I've had in my Ethereum section. Now, a lot of people, friends, I don't want to call you out by name because you know who you are. Just too many of you were spitting on me up here. Way too many. And here I am, bro. I'm showing you the chart. I'm showing them this chart, okay? Toshi from here went up. Okay, you went up 128x in 5 months. All right, 128x in 5 months. All the mainstream influencers know about it. They're talking about it. On top of that, mastermind group people selling services are talking about it. Hey, come pay 5 grand. Come suck me off behind the shadow tables. And I'll tell you some coins. Friends, how many times I've got to go through this? I spent 12 months warning you about this, and then it happened. And some of my closest confidants, I don't know what that word means, confidants, they sold core coins to go buy the top of this trash. I hope it goes up, bro. I really do. I hope it does, man, because you know me. I don't care about being right. I want you to make money. When I see 2 fat wicks going down like that, and I see this lower high, and I see this rotation thing down, you might be dealing with that. I don't know. It's not going to die forever. I hope it goes up, but Friends, like I said, friends, do you have a hole? Yes, you're going to say yes. Yes, my friend Tommy, I've got many holes. You got your mouth, you got your belly button, you got your behind where you sit on the pooper, you know? Okay, you like holes. Well, there's another big hole. It's in the Coinbase narrative. The Coinbase narrative has a hole, which is, all right, these supposed 100 million customers that are going to come in, it takes a while, friends. The infrastructure is not ready, number one. And even if the infrastructure was ready, the prices aren't high enough for these people to come in. How do you know? The Coinbase App Store ranking is below like 300 again. It's like blown to pieces. Okay, so you need to give me a higher price of Bitcoin. You need to get me to see them coming in. But the people selling you these narratives, man, the people selling you these narratives, friends, look, whether they have good intentions or not, they are biased. How are they biased? Very simple. They bought down here. So they're on side enough with the luxury of being able to hold through a 50% drawdown and then another 50% drawdown. Now you have 75% down. And then another 50% drawdown. Now you have like 90% down. They have the luxury of doing that. Okay? Do you have the luxury, my friends? No, you don't. You know why? Because if you bought that, you would be sipping on cold orange juice on a beach. You wouldn't even be watching this video. So clearly, you didn't front run that narrative. They did. Okay? I'm just trying to help. Now, I hope this thing goes up. What I said, I don't care, friends. I hope this thing goes up. I want these things to freaking go up. I do. I'm just telling you, man. Once you see mastermind course dudes calling everyone a retard, everybody else is a retard unless you follow me, unless you come and buy into my $600 million market cap coin. I don't know, man. Maybe the Coinbase customers aren't retards. Maybe everybody who gave you $5,000 to come and suck you off in a mastermind group, maybe they're the retards. And maybe you don't want to tell them they're retards, even though you know deep down they are, because they're funding you in your holidays and everything you need to do to talk shit on the internet. I don't know, just wild theory, friends. You know, so a lot of these things, look, it's not easy, man. It's not easy in this game. But if we stick here hard enough, I know like a long hard, we can make it. This is Osaka, friends. Remember Osaka? I still have regrets to this day. I should have bought some. I saw this chart. It was doing the higher low chart. There's insiders and then crack. It went up. It went up here, did a nice like 10x. I don't know where this thing comes back down. I'm just guessing, man. One day, friends. One day, maybe it comes back down to this little red candle. And then screws around and we're finally here for the pop. Just maybe. I don't know. Everyone's going to say it's going to try to go for that next move. Yes. Okay, good luck to yous. It's like 90 million market cap. So it's not the cheapest thing. It's like you are ticker Bitcoin size. You know what I mean? There's many other coins out here. There's also a cute coin here, friends. You have BitCone. So BitCone, friends, very, very cute cult. Spoken about it many times. I'm just telling you right now, look at this, friends. They have higher low, okay? Higher low. You see that? And by the way, this thing, I mean, it's just a blessing. This thing is only like freaking 4 or 5 million market cap. Can you believe this? But why are they so cheap? Why are they so cheap? And like, why are they undiscovered? Well, Matic, they're on Matic. They're on Polygon. It's BitCone, C-O-N-E. They're on Polygon. And Matic is down 75% versus Ethereum. Matic is like really out of favor now, and they can't really catch a narrative just because you have layer 2s, you have all the grifters, they've all moved to other coins, and they basically don't have Matic anymore. They've got to shield their own layer 2 chains, all this other stuff. So that's something. Also, you know, you have Soylana, all this other competition, okay? Another Coinbase coin that everyone was telling me to get at the high. Friend, look, I'm just gonna, no. We're not dealing this. We're not doing this anymore, okay? I'm going to show you where you were calling me a hunchback poopy head. How dare you? How dare you call me? Look where they were calling me hunchback poopy head, by the way. Let's take it to March. March was Euphoria month right here. Okay, right here. Yeah, no. I'm not going to let you live this down. Okay, you know who you are. You know who you are in the comment section. Let's look at you, geniuses. Congratulations. People who followed you are down 80% and they're down 87%. Now, here's the funny part, okay? Here's the funny part. This is what you got to live with. Yeah, there are coins we're in that haven't gone up to either, but here's the difference. The difference is you just had a freaking entire crypto banter, Kyle Chassé, Altcoin Daily, and Miles given narrative from the biggest influencers in crypto YouTube and crypto market wide attention and spotlight and everyone pumping attention into you. You were given the holy gospel, friends, the holy narrative. You were given that. And now you're going down. You know deep down, once you have a boom like this and then a bust, you know the bust doesn't turn into a boom anytime soon. Because you know this is the worst time to be in these. You know it is. By the way, don't sell anything, okay? I'm not financial advice. I'm just telling you the truth, okay? Just like how you come and try poop on my tables, I'm going to come poop on your table, okay? Look, I'll clean after myself when I'm done, I promise. You know, as soon as you bust, it takes a long time to come back. It's actually the longest time for it to start feeling good for eternity, okay? For a long time. This is the thing, friends. I mean, let's put on log chart just so you can see. This is, friends, literally, see how log chart just basically fools everyone? Thank you, base God went up 3,427x. 3,427x. And how long did it take to get there, friends? 75 days. You're telling me that I'm the poopy head when I say that buying an influencer, mastermind, grifter, piece of trash coin, which is up 3,000x in 75 days, I'm saying that's a bad deal, and you're calling me a poopy head. Really? Really? How's that chart looking? How's that chart looking? Okay? How's that chart looking? See, friends, all I try to do in this game, I openly admit to you, okay, for every 20 bad deals, one's going to be a unicorn. One. Maybe 1 out of 30. But the others are going to be a waste of money, a waste of time. They're going to drain you. You're going to get rugged. You're going to get destroyed. Even if everything comes back, you're lucky to do anything tremendous. You underperform Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bad deals. You just don't make it. You're not going to make it, okay? I don't care about missing that 1 in 30 unicorns. Why? Look at the pDAI example. pDAI went to unicorn status, and on its first big correction of minus 90%, I got in, made lottery ticket videos, made many posts. I kept talking about it. I said, hey, man, this thing's still cheap. No one's talking about it anymore. You guys wanted to kill me for not talking about it before. You see that? If something is a unicorn, there is a point to get in at some point. So you actually got nowhere. I planned that in, by the way. I remember my earlier pDAI videos, I go, look, if you are the chosen one and you actually aren't a scam, well, when you have a big fat correction, I'll get in. That's exactly what I did. You know how I knew that? I did that with Hex. Okay? So if Thank You Base God is the unicorn, guess what? We now get a minus 90% drop and you get to go sideways. But this is the funny part. You get to sit back, friends, crack your knuckles, keep your back straight, and you realize, oh, I don't have to buy your shit now. I don't actually have to buy it. Coinbase have to incentivize me with developer activity, narrative promises, money injections. You're going to have to incentivize me to waste my money and time throwing it in here because the world's your oyster now. Basically, you're free to choose wherever you want. The narrative doesn't have to be on Coinbase next, friends. We already had one. That's what I'm trying to tell everyone. We just had like a prelude big one. It's actually very big. Okay, when a coin does a 3,000x in 75 days and many coins go up there and everyone's renamed into a blue logo, a blue dog, and blue shib, and blue trash, and blue peppy. They made a blue peppy, by the way, but they did make a blue shib. They just made blue everything. And they're just telling everyone, this is, friends, it's funny. Everybody's strategy was, yes, I know I'm buying high, but there's 100 million retards on Coinbase who are going to buy higher from me. Nah, I don't think so. I think you're the retard. Sorry. Not sorry. I think you are. I think $5,000 mastermind grifters sucked you into the narrative. I think you made their pockets very thick. I think the people coming in after you are going to buy 1,000 new shitcoins. That's what I think is going to happen. And guess what? The market's going to provide it to them. New logo, new narrative, new memes, small market cap, new funnels. Why are they going to buy a $600 million market cap? You're old now. So, it's funny. It's funny, friends, how look how by the way, look how much everyone's attitudes changed now. Look how long it's been, by the way. It's literally this when everyone just basically is in shock now. 56 days. In 56 days, we went from I am completely wrong and I've missed every trend and we're not adapting and we're all suckers. We've went from that to now, oh my gosh, I've bought the top. I'm down 70%. I'm going to bag hold this. I need everything to come back. I'm in cope and denial. That's why I tell you 90% call 10% lottery. Because even if I give you the right answers, people don't even believe me. I don't even believe myself with the right answers. You know, because you don't know, friends. You just don't know when it comes to these. So many coins look like this. I hope you learn from these, friends. There's many more we can go through. Plenty of others we can go through, friends. So you learned, right? All these coins, they're in cheap zones. They're in cheap zones. I hope we get a crypto-wide alt season. I really do. I just don't know if there's a guarantee. We're looking through many of these, and look, I just want you to know there's no need to rush through anything. Your bags are packed. Let's let Bitcoin do its rinsing, whatever it is. Let's see if there's an opening for another season. It's very hard to pick these seasons. Who the hell knows, friends? At the end of the day, you've done the hard work now. Let all these things hit these like bottom dollar prices, and then we're good to go from there. So I'm going to be updating you. We'll go through them slowly. We don't have to rush in there because there's no need to rush, friends. It's pretty much all freaking fully random anyway. But I hope you learned something, and I hope you get to learn once again. We did the research and the work. I go, oh, a season appears. This is like narrative number 33 of the bull market, and these are short term. They don't last forever, and when they do last, they rinse, and when the crowd moves in again, they move into something new. You've exhausted all the people in that narrative. That's exactly what we just saw. I hope it all comes back for everyone, friends. I really don't know what to do. If you're bag holding any of these, I'm sorry, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. It's kind of like, well, I don't know. Now you kind of have to just guess, well, is the narrative going to come back to you? I hope it does. I hope it does. What if they don't buy your coins, man? What if they go buy something else? That happened in DeFi coins. People came for DeFi in 2021. The problem was they did not buy synthetics. They did not buy Aave or Chainlink or Uni. They did not buy them. Instead, they bought DeFi 2.0 Ponzi's. They bought more junk. They bought Hex. They bought Olympus DAO. They bought Luna. They bought Time Wonderland. They bought DeFi 2.0 Ponzi's. They didn't buy OG DeFi. Are we going to see the same thing in Coinbase? Probably. So when people come in, they go, oh, they came in for the meme coins, but they bought meme coins 2.0. They don't want your blue dog. They want a blue dragon. They want something else. They want newer stuff. This is just the world we live in, friends. We're going to adapt. We're going to know this for next time. Guess what? We're all ready. Make sure you like, subscribe, bell button, or catch you soon.